all the things that we accomplish over time, it's almost like life is meant to be in chapters.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that society teaches that.
That's a great way to put it. I hadn't really thought of it that way, but you're absolutely right.
That's what I'm learning as over the next, you know, you gotta hit a certain place to start learning things.
Spirals, you know.
Right.
We talked about spirals recently. I call it the pendulum. And that swings from one to the other.
Pendulum's good. I use
but
that
actually, each one of those creates the other one. A spiral goes on a pendulum. Chapters swing, and it has its rises and falls. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, see? 3 different ways of looking at the same thing, guys. That's what we're trying to tell you.
This has never happened with us before.
Wait. Because how social media plays into that. I use social media for my business a lot. Yeah. Right? It's very important.
You are amazing with social media.
You're so very sweet. It's a lot of work.
I love watching your life. Like, do I really know her?
One of the things I noticed is, like, I've been on other people's Facebooks because I'm always curious, like, what does your wall look like? Yeah. Because to me, it should be this curated experience of what you want to see.
That's such a millennial thing to say. What does your wall look like?
Well, because it's fascinating, because I kind of see it as a window into, like, who their friends are and so that's kind of what social media is. So going on someone's wall, it's like, oh, what are you being influenced by on a daily basis? Right. And I go on somebody and I'm like, this is the most depressing thing ever.
It's terrible.
Like,
people who you know in real life, I'm like, I'll look at the same thing, I'll look at their wall and I'm like, they're sharing every political post possible, they're sharing everything that, you know, they're feeding into kind of the tunnel of what social media is. And I'm like, that's not who you are in person. Like, what is happening?
Yeah. Or maybe it is. I know for me, people I thought I knew, now looking at their Facebook or their Instagram or their Twitter, I see them and I'm like, who are these people? And it boggles my mind because I'm like, we come from the same experience. We used to share tea together. Now you're crazy. So
is that the new Breaking Bread? Are we just sharing
tea?
Like,
I mean, it's the healthier option.
Less calories.
No gluten. We're good.
Oh, exactly.
So it ended up becoming this, and I didn't realize I was doing it, but you know, I thank you unfollow. Without the unfollow button, like my world would be completely different. And so it was just like anytime I would see something like this, it's like I still appreciate you as a person, but like what I'm reading is affecting me in my life, and I don't want to see that.
And I'm not going to put that in my space. Yeah.
So I first started by going and liking a bunch of like very like more like spiritual uplifting kind of things. Mm-hmm. And then every once in a while they would kind of slip in something funny, and I was like, I kind of like that. And so then it actually went to like spiritual uplifting memes. And then I just kind of got hooked, and so now it's like anytime I see a like hilarious meme, I go like the page, and so now that's my entire feed. So instead of like, because I hear a lot like, oh, you know, like Facebook, especially from a mental place, it's actually more draining. Like people see it as a break, but it'd actually be a lot better to just take like 5 minutes and like meditate instead of just going and checking Facebook. So it becomes 100%. A drain. And I was like, I don't want it to be that. And so now anytime I go and check it, I'm like, ha ha ha, and then I'm good.
And you're good.
And so it's not a drain, it's not a, but I know a lot of people that it is.